CK was head girl. So she was the ultimate leader at the school. And we all looked to her for leadership, which of course she had in spades. She was fun. She was all smiles all the time. She was humble as well. When she was elected, she said that she was worried about meeting expectations, but at the same time, she recalled that she was elected for who she was, and she was going to keep that in mind.
My name is CK PURKS Hoffler'. I started at Branksome in 1976, and I graduated in 1980. I'm originally from Buffalo, New York. I started boarding school when I was 6. So by the time I came to Branksome, I was very familiar with being in boarding school, but Branksome had a special magic. And what I didn't realize until I got here was the dominant message for the girls was you can be anything. You can do anything. We didn't have our parents with us. Our parents weren't there to guide us on a daily basis, but Miss Roach was there. So Miss Roach became our mother. And then you've got aunties. So Miss Duperly, who was Miss Roach's secretary at the time, she was my auntie. And then you had the house mothers, they were my aunties. So we had assimilation of a family. The adults become your parents and your family members, and the students become your siblings.
I am double blessed today. I'm sitting here representing Janet McLeod, the teacher who nominated, and I'm also honored to honor CK at the same time. Janet describes her as being so dedicated, such a good worker, that she burned through college, 5 years of college in 4, 3 years of law school in 2, and went on to become the CEO and partner of her own law firm. She's registered in 5 states. She speaks English, French, Portuguese, Spanish, and she's on the board at Branksome. So she has not stopped leading in the community and at the school.
My entry into a very important space as a woman of color, was inspired by Janet McLeod, because she made me feel like you can do this. You want to do this. This will take you to where you're ultimately going to go. My practice areas are commercial litigation, so breach of contract, and sort of complex issues, employment discrimination. I've done opioid litigation. I've done tobacco litigation. I now, because both of my sons have played Division I college football, I reinvented myself. And I formed another group called the NIL Law Group. And what we do is we represent college athletes. And I've also done civil rights work. I've represented Reverend Jesse Jackson my entire professional career. If you couple my experience with Reverend Jackson over my career and the foundation that I got at Branksome Hall, you put them together, it really reflects why I am so passionate about giving to this school and giving back to young people.
She's so talented, so gifted, so giving. And if you wanted to look to her for a role model for you, the embodiment of what Branksome is, international mindset, kind, leader, that'd be CK.
I'm a few years, I don't know if I'll ever fully retire, but perhaps at some point I'll retire with my partner, Judge Jackson, but I'll still have fire in my belly. And so long as there are students from Branksome or elsewhere that need and believe that my voice counts and that there's something I can help them to do or to achieve, I'm going to rise to that occasion.